Lately I started streaming quite a bit. The video you're gonna see is from the stream that was like a week ago, so yeah. If you wanna get informed about incoming streams, check out the main page of my channel and subscribe to get notifications. But now, enjoy the show! And we have actually to do 14 rides, yes. 14! It's gonna be so much work. Waiting for queue. Thank you! that timing though, yeah. But yeah, that timing was so dope. I am actually happy with that, yeah. So yeah, Thaleia as a dancer, that shouldn't make any problems, yo. We will see about that. So let's see what we have here. We have, wow, this party is amazing. No melee. Who do I want to actually? Who do I want to actually? I mean, Bard, I believe. Come here. My god. The first thing we do in Thaleia is actually at phase. We have 6 serpents on our way to devour us from our lives. It is actually pretty easy until phase 2 of the ads. Yes, ads have kind of phase 2. But it's gonna be fine, yeah? And this is phase 2 of the ads. So basically saying, those balls here, what is it called actually? The divine sprite, yes? Oh, each time they die, they explode, and it is a small healer check, yes? But after they are done, basically everything else is like, whoa, so easy. Die, Triton. Thank you. Actually, I forgot the music. I don't want to use my flourish just yet, because it will unalign with my, you know, with my burst phase, which I don't want to happen. So first thing that happens in the ride is actually a ride wide. It is pretty simple. Next, Thaliak will show one of the directions, either west or south. And the place that the clone Thaliak will appear on, it is a place which the knockback will come from. So you need to be aware of that. It is pretty easy, but a lot of people forget about it. When I last tried to record this ride, yeah, one of the people, one of the persons, I don't believe persons have a plural, oh my god. Oh, yeah. Actually died from that because they were here, they forgot to turn the arm's length in and they fell off the map, yeah. This is kinda messy. So you saw the rod of the Thaliak, yeah, and the rod had balls on it. The direction which balls show will put a half area AoE, yes? Now, geometry, the tetractis. Oh my god, this is so hard to pronounce. I call it geometry because we only have triangles, yeah? Trigonometry, yeah? This is the part of the math science that take care of the triangles. But yeah, that's the point. We just avoid shining triangles, yeah? The single tower, yeah? It will show how the mechanic works. It is a triangular tower. The walls fall down, showing where the safe spot is. For that case, it is here, basically. Yes? Yes! Very nice! Now, everything will repeat with a bit of spice, actually. The knockback again, yes. And 2 balls that clone will summon. If you do not avoid and you are not a tank, you will probably die. So, if I were you, I would avoid them at all cost. Especially during the knockback, you cannot really move. And now the hieroglyphus, yes? It will rotate 90 degrees right or left. And you need to find the safe spot. All the existence bent to his will. Yeah, the flashbacks from the Pretty Mister fight. The same thing, but with a bit of spice, as you can see. It will rotate 90 degrees clockwise, so we seek a safe spot, but away from the ball. The ball will cast an AoE on the half of the area, on the west half, as you can see. Some people will get hit. Yes! It is not that big of a damage, but still a damage. We don't want to, like, keep our healers at work too much. And as you can see, it's pretty swift. Thaliak is already at like 5%. Now everything will just repeat itself. The trigonometry. Thaliak is at 0.1 and we finish the fight. As easy as it comes. Woohoo! Oh, Llymlaen, yeah. The best girl of the ride. Now, I'm not gonna blow kiss to her, but if you don't know, now you know that you can actually spam an emote, blow kiss to her, and she will cast a special attack on you. You can Google it, you can find it on YouTube as well. That was a pure evidence that content creators of the rides live in our heads rent-free. And yeah, the first thing we do is ride white. Next we have two series of attacks. One is inside, the other is outside. All you have to remember is that windrows is outside. If you see windrows, you run away. If you see the other cast, you go inside. As easy as that. Yes, yes. And now the P12 kind of mechanic, the left, right. Yes, first it will be right, and we switch so she can attack left without hitting us. And this funny thing is a knockback, so you can actually arm length this. Whoa. Lego. And now she will teleport to the middle and cast one of the attacks, inside or out. It is inside. So to avoid any kind of damage, we go in and stand on the tank nipple to actually get us knocked back around here. We are down for the count, and we need to avoid the bubbles because bubbles will blow us up. Whoop! That's what I said! Oh, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone! Okay. We survived. And actually, if you are too late, this coming water at you will kill you. So you actually need to focus a little bit on that case, yes. The attack you just saw, the strike, I believe it's called. It either right or left. Llymlaen actually hold the spear toward the direction she will attack, so you don't actually have to worry too much about this, yes. Talking and doing actual correct rotation is harder than I thought. Okay, she summoned two of her pets. It will be always be a windrose, so those two attacks will come from both sides of the arena, and she will do a big circular AoE on the middle, so always the safe spots are middle, but left or right, yes. Pretty easy to remember. And all you have to do now is to avoid. So much. Again, left, right. This time actual left, right, actually. Bonk, bonk. She's at 70%. And now knockback with a spice because we need to avoid both rays of water. Again, arm length. Oh, I was too late. But it's totally fine. Again, the knockback, but this time with a windrow, so we go away. And we go to the tank nipple. We want to get knocked back nice and easy toward the wall. But do not touch the wall. It put a nasty damage over time on you, so you don't really wanna touch it, yes? And we need to avoid this time left, right. Because she will shoot us to the death, and this is right straight. You can see actually her position. This is trident is on her right, yeah. So we need to dodge going to her left. It's easier. Ankh-Morn. I'm not going my best, so we can have more resources toward the fight with Oschon. Actually, so yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This ride is actually going smoothly, so I'm happy with that. Actually, the most emotional fight of the whole ride, in my opinion. If I manage to get all coins I want, I might wewe for years, especially for you. Okay, we start the fight with this simple ride wide, yes. And then the arrows will show where Oschon will actually teleport, will create a clone, anything, yes. And from the direction the arrow points to, it will be a cone. So you see the arrow, you want to stand next to it, yes. Pretty self-explanatory, yes? This gonna be repeating over and over again until Oschon actually hit 50%. Why here? For a moment I thought I did something up, but this is not me. I was... Alright, now the Ankh-Morn. I will shield somebody's my friend, you don't have to worry. We have 40 seconds to our burst phase. And actually you want to save your burst for phase 2, because this fight actually have phase 2, yes? And as you can see, we had to go behind him. If you see him like change position into the shooting range position, you need to go behind him, otherwise you will have a bad time. This is like a lot of damage. Yeah, we do not want that, yes. And now 2 clones. As you can see, the arrows are pointing toward west and north. So the northwest corner will be a safe spot. Am I dumb? I said I want to save my burst for the next phase, but okay. This knockback is you can use arm's length here, yes, so pretty easy to avoid, because he again will cast his soaring minuet. You want to avoid that at all costs. And as you can see, he have 48%, 47. He become untargetable, and let's begin the phase 2. Oh, well. Okay, so Oschon, after landing, yeah, he cast a nasty, like, you know, right white, yes. And then he will cast 2 hooks on either sides of the field. We focus on the lower side here because it's easier to run. The either side of the field with the hook will explode and send you flying, so you don't want to do that, yes. The shields on the wall will appear. The place without shields is a safe spot. I will delay my burst, actually. It's nothing bad, and I am losing my uptime for the 50% for reverse cascade and content for you. It's fine, yeah. We can go burst. The burst phase is a fun phase, yes. Devilment, Starfall Dance, Flourish into Fun Dance, Standard, 1, 2. Now, Ilana into Fun Dance 4, Cyber Dance into Fun Dance Standard. Yeah, let go. Oh my god, so much. All the tanks. You see the mechanic here. It's self-explanatory that if you stand in the middle, if the arrows are shoot, yes? Nothing will happen. You just need to avoid the explosive middle. I mean, we will see that mechanic again, and I will explain that to you in depth. The lines of death, I do not like that, because the hitboxes are actually pretty... I don't want to say they are narrow, yes. Okay, now we have the spice mechanic, actually. The knockback will happen, yes, you see the knockback, and actually you can see the ball here. The arrows show the trajectory of the arrows. Actually, 2 birds, which turn into arrows, and they explode, creating a massive AoE, and if you're in the middle of that AoE, you will explode just like our bard here. So yeah, that's it for the Oschon fight. You cannot carry any more Tombstone of Casualty. Wait, I have maximized Casualty? I remember spending like 2,000 of them like 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the part where ranged DPS actually come in handy. And actually the fact we have 3 makes us a really good party. I can use my Cyber Dance here actually. So double the Cyber Dance. A lot of people forget Cyber Dance is an AoE attack. So if you are in the AoE rotation, you can use your Cyber Dance. Feel free to. Actually, I love the fact somebody put the... I said that way too earlier. Put the markers on them, but we already know who is the number 1, who is number 2, who is number 3. And as you can see, they are casting malicious attacks that would destroy our party if they went off with the really small margin for error. You will see actually here. So you can see actually somebody already interrupted one of them. But a lot of them just cast area smoldering AoE that basically just put us in the bad space. All 24 Alliance Ride members have to like fit into that small space, which is really like yeah, but this is Ad's phase. This is basically it. We are heading to the final boss. Yeah, the ready check. I love person who did the ready check because it is actually checking if you are ready or not, because it shows the people in the cutscene. So yeah, if you are not sure if you have cutscenes, yes, you do your ready check. Yeah. And someone pulled early, but I want to believe they are out because no gray names, so I want to believe they did good. And we do with our opening, yeah. I believe the hardest part is incoming right now because I didn't find this like hard in the kind of phase 2. As you can see, the arrows are pointing toward the direction the Eulogia will face. Yes, she will face the direction of the arrows, and she shows the arms. So basically, imagine this is the first arrow, yes? So she would attack the place I am standing in right now. But she didn't. And it is a simple memory check, yes? You just follow. I believe we go here now. Yes, we did that perfectly. And we do the same thing again. So, a secret to this mechanic is actually finding a double sweet spot, yes? As you could see, she showed she will do double left, yes? So left for this case is here, left for this case is here. So this is actually double safe spot for this mechanic. And a fun thing here is we stay. The last was circular. She was swaying her hands in the air. This means we go inside. It is, I believe it's called a chariot. Yes. I am not even sure. Okay, the tank busters, yes. Not our cup of tea, but we need to avoid them, otherwise it will kill us. We will wait a second for Flourish to restock to continue our burst. It is like a couple of seconds additional uptime to gain Gauge, so it is actually fun. And now, as you can see, we will put to use everything we learn from the past rise, and even this one, but it will be later. First of all, we have Menfina Moons. Okay. We have our uptime window, and since our Gauge here was slow, we started with the standard instead of technical. I mostly use technical first. Go for my flourishing window. Ow, thank you. Now the twins. The knockback mechanic for this one. After we get knocked back first, yes, I pop arm's length, so I am safe for the two next knockbacks. As you can see, pretty easy. I pop shield samba here. It is 90 seconds. I'm not sure if it comes for the massive ride wide, but oh well, what we can do. That was a stack. Now we have Matron's Breath. No, we have Hieroglyphica. And here I like to stay on the south-north axis and see where the mechanic will resolve, so we can actually make the fastest move from left to right or from right to left. Because in addition to Hieroglyphica, Eulogia will punch us with Ral's fist, and we need to avoid it. As you can see, red, red, punch, red. I was on the red side, but I had in mind that the mechanic is incoming. I stayed on the axis, and boom! Easy avoid. Yes, yes. Now, Nofika, but in this time it will be 4 casting, but it is always even, so 2 yellows, 2 blues. We have yellow, yellow, blue, blue, so kind of the easiest pattern. The Torrential Tridents. For this I have a kind of cheat strategy as well. We stay away because it will reach somewhere around here, as I remember. Yeah, and we go straight line to avoid it. A lot of people actually, oh, thank you for the subscribe. For this mechanic I like to choose going straight line instead of like I messed up my rotation right now, but it is totally fine. And now, ooh, thank god. I like to go straight line instead of around, because going around make you go more. You go straight line, you don't have to worry less. Yeah, we had the very good knockback alongside Halone's Fury, basically. Now, as above, so below. We have knockback with 2 AoE paddles that will move from south to north. We just stay in the middle and avoid them without any problems. And why I used arm's length here? because I can easily go behind her because Oschon now want to kill us, yes? This is like... Oh, this is the perfect strat for this particular moment, yes. And I, again, my reverse cascade and fall, I lost the uptime. We are 100 on the Saber Dance Gauge, so we need to actually use it. And we have Shield Samba. So it actually came back for the Massive Red White because Audaimon Eorzea is free uptime hours and a gentle heal check, yeah? If White Mage pop a Lily here, it is easy. Others need to work a little bit harder. But yeah, everything else will now be repeating itself. So basically, at that case, you beat the ride. Well done. I'm proud of you. Ah! 2 red mage! Double! Oh my god, I'm not playing CSGO, yes? So now I actually can focus on the actual rotation. And I can go my burst actually. I have 60. My archer here will blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, and 2%. Again, we go into the hole. It will be same over again, like I said. So basically we beat the ride 0.1. The Cyber Dance kills off the last boss and we clear the duty. Well done. GG. I will player call my Bard because they did amazing job. We win 1 card, which is actually making me smile. Okay, thank you very much. We can leave.